Hello YouTube, Bluematona here with episode number 5 of this Let's Play Rome Total War as Carthage. Where we left off last episode, we took Apollonia, thus eliminating the Brudii faction and dealt with a remnant Brudii army, turned rebel army after they were eliminated. We have been making progress fighting back here in Spain after the reinforcing fleet arrived with a large number of troops. And now we have 2 armies in Spain, one moving north along the eastern coast, and one retaking Corduba, and then we'll move up the western coast. I don't know if Spain ever took this province from Gaul. Actually, sorry, I can see the border right here. They have not. That's still a Gallic province. So what that tells me is Spain probably just has the 1, 2, 3 settlements. So if I can get this 2-prong assault to work properly, I should be able to solidify the Iberian region. Finally, we have an army down here about to take Nepte, a kind of worthless province, but one that's, every province is worth getting to a certain extent, right? And we also took Lepsis Magna. Anyway, let us jump right in. So, this army does not have any movement points left. Quite a little bit unfortunate. Is the Siege of Corduba ready to go? No. I need to wait 1 turn to do that. Okay. That's not a problem. We will deal with that. And do I have a spy somewhere here in Spain? Right, there's the spy in Campania, the diplomat in Macedonia, the diplomat in Egypt, Phoenicia. Oh, it's just north of Corduba. Okay, and then my other spy is in Carthage itself. That spy is going to move with the army that is going to be going after the Numidians here. So, what we will do, we will first and foremost continue the build-up of forces here in North Africa. Because these forces will be the backbone of our fights here against the Numidians. So we will continue to build up these forces, this army, and it will be led probably by either this 31-year-old general, the 31-year-old general. All right. Secondly, here in the Italian region, we had the retraining done here in Tarentum. We need to shift some of these kind of injured units over to Tarentum for retraining purposes and move the healthy units over to Apollonia. So what we can do with that, and we are cavalry stables 1 day away, 1 turn away, which is nice. So what we can do with that is we can take all the injured units here, and I guess I really should. Just do some troop combinations to cut down on that. I tend not to because I usually just like to retrain them. It's just sort of like a personal preference, no really rhyme or reason about it. But I think here, that is definitely the right decision. Actually, we can do that as well. And then, why not? We'll just combine that unit. You guys can go ahead and get on the ship. Now we only need to move the 1 unit over for retraining. I'm not sure why does this fleet have no movement points though? I'm not really sure why that is, but let's go defend it. I'm just going to put my other fleet next to it. In Apollonia, I don't really want to hold on to this place too, closely. I mean, I don't want to lose the settlement, but my goal is not to expand into the Greek region right now. I need to focus my military efforts in this region on continuing the march up north through Italy. So, to do that, we will continue with the build-up here of infantry and cavalry, and keep that going. And in Croton, they're getting pretty happy. I mean, I'm thinking maybe mines, we could expand the mines to make another 150 ducats a turn. We could do roads for movement, although movement in this Croton region is not super important. It's just this little stretch right here. Shipwright could be a nice big boost to trade. That would actually make about another 400 ducats a turn. That would be really, really nice. Cavalry stables, practice range. I mean, we don't even have any farming here. No, let's go ahead and let's do the shipwright. Let's do that. Jump right in. Keep that building going. Keep improving the economy, basically. And we can do Governor's Palace here in Messana. Lilybium. I guess we'll do the next level of the Temple of Baal for public order purposes. And that pretty much cashes us out financially for this turn, which is fine, because every settlement I have is actually building something every settlement that I have that can build something is actually building something. So that's perfect. We can then, I guess, move on. I mean, I don't think I have any movement really to do with the armies. Let's get the diplomats moving. We want to get up to the Seleucids. Oh, they're under siege. We'll go to the next city. And we have the other diplomat over here, right? Yeah, there he is, in Macedon. We're getting him over to Bilazora. Let's see if they... oh, it looks like this is actually a rebel province. Kind of like Byzantium, right? But Bilazora up here, so we can move that way. And, yeah, next turn we got a couple battles coming. So let's go ahead and let's move to that. But, Carthage... Yeah, we need to get some, like, peasants in Carthage so they can stop being so upset with me. Yeah, see, Carthage is not happy now. Even though I added troops to the city, they are still not happy. It's frustrating. Should be my capital. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, Macedon, Thrace allies. Oh, I'm sorry. I kept saying Bilazora. I think I meant Thrace. That's my bad. Ceasefire, Dacia, Thrace, and Greek cities in Macedon are at war. Ooh, okay, so war is breaking out in this region. That's big. That's really interesting. Alright, what do we got? Construction, a lot of construction done that turn. Faction announcements. A lot of retinue expands. Burrus and Hano. Okay, cool. Most advanced faction is back to Egypt. End the turn report. We lost some cash. That is all okay. Yeah, go. Let's drop off your army for retraining in Tarentum. There we go. Ship, you can get port for the time being. Libyum, you don't like me, but you're about to get the next level of temple in one turn, so that's fine. Carthage is the one I'm definitely more concerned about. Mainly it's because the population's so high, with squalor, and the little bit of a base unrest. I mean, I should build the next counselor's chamber, which is the large city building. I could also build the next temple. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build the counselor's chamber to help with the squalor, and then I'm also going to, we need to get more units of peasants in this city, just for public order reasons, obviously. Okay, let's get into some fights. I've been itching to do these for about a week now, these fights. So, I mean, this one's not going to be anything major, but it's always nice to get a city. Should make a little bit of cash. Let's dive right in. Alright, I mean, this is going to be a piece of cake, so we'll just go ahead and start. Let's see what their troops are looking like. We got alright, we do have a little unit of Peltist Cav, 2 units of Peltist Cav. It's all Peltists. Alright, I mean, this is going to just be a cavalry fight. I mean, if my infantry wants to just, like, charge their Peltists, I mean, more than welcome to. Go ahead. But ultimately, this is going to be a fight of the cavalry. We need to flank around, just see if we can't trap their missile cav. So we'll let everyone get into position. These guys, I want them on the backside. I want to trap this missile cavalry in. That's the, well, what the heck? I don't know why it's not, like, letting me... Get back here. Let's go. Alright, you guys go and hit them. General coming this way. Alright, we did engage the first unit of missile cavalry. And they're routing. My guys are routing. Okay, the missile cavalry actually did some damage there. Can't underestimate them, I guess. Yeah, and actually, I'm not liking how much damage I'm taking from this missile cav, so we're gonna pull out. I just don't want to keep taking unnecessary shots. You guys just go engage them in melee with the infantry, and the other infantry go engage them in melee. And yeah, we'll take 1 unit of you guys, go ahead and break in, and the other 2 units come around to this side, please. I cannot believe my whole army's routing here from some damn missile cav. Come on. Run! Run! I told you to run! General, come this way. Yeah, this is not going smoothly. Thought it would be. It is not. These guys are going so slow. Alright, get in there. Come on. go, everybody. Alright, we should get them now, but yeah, that was a bit of a miscalculation on my part. I underestimated the damage that these spear throwers could do. There's no doubt about that. But we got him. We eventually caught him and overran him. I don't know why I continued the battle. It's over. Alright. Yeah, my guys took some serious damage there. I lost way more men than I should have, but you know what? Yeah, losing 204 men in that situation is just unacceptable. Just unacceptable. But it's not the end of the world. Alright. Alright, we got this terrible settlement down here, but it's going to make us a little bit of money. And we can actually, with 507 population, it doesn't even have the lowest level of government building built. That is hilarious. Alright, so we can go ahead and build the town building there. And can I literally take the whole force out? I cannot. I can't even train anything because I don't even have the next level of settlement. I mean, I think if I literally just drop like this unit of 15 men, no, that doesn't do enough to keep him happy. Okay. We'll leave this here for a turn. Let's get the governor's house built. Then we can train some peasants and just leave them to guard there. This is frustrating, but we'll be okay. Alright, Julia, I have Sardinia. I still have Palma. Just guarded by a unit of Town Watch. Okay, let's keep this army definitely moving up to the north here.
Forward. No more moves, sire.
We can get that town probably next turn. And then we have the relief force here of Corduba. And I say relief force, but really it's more just retaking the settlement. But we can go ahead and jump right in and do that too. Some quick battles. Alright. I will get one unit going at the gatehouse and one battering ram, I guess, going at each stretch of wall next to it. That should be more than enough. Go ahead, guys. Advance, please. And how is their force looking here? We got... Okay, we're going to be under some pretty heavy missile fire here. We got 3 units of Peltis right at the front and then a round ship cav. I don't actually have any ranged units in this army. I need to make sure I have Peltists in my forces, at least like a couple units. Yeah, and then here's my little bit of a better infantry Libyan spearmen. So what we can do is we can just kind of take our force here and move them. Just go ahead and walk forward, guys. Just get into a position to be ready to engage once these rams get through, and we'll go ahead and speed up until the rams get through the walls. These units up front here might take some spear damage.
Your soldiers have brought
there
the
they go.
ram to the gates.
Knocking the gates down. Any second now. Yeah, this actually, if I remember right, this army's almost all Peltis, right? Isn't that their makeup? It's like a heavy Peltis on it. Yeah, it's like all Peltis. So hopefully my cavalry can do some good work in this one. Jeez, they are moving around a lot inside the city. And let's move out of the way of the Peltis here if we can. Just wall the rest of the gates. I don't want them throwing right through the, through the gates at my men if I can help it. We got 76%, 76%. Those should end soon. Rest of the infantry block here. Not you. Go ahead and let's just get a foothold inside the city, please. And then cavalry, you are going to have to move in quick. What we'll do is we'll take half the cav on one flank, half the cav on the other flank. Come on, there we go. Go ahead. And go ahead. Yeah, and all infantry, just get up the center. And we are going to just get in and get a foothold. Get past these Peltists. What is this? Round shield cav? That's the only fight over. This is the only fight over here that really should be anything of an actual fight. Yeah, this one should pop through, and then we can move this against these skirmishers. Yeah, and then we can move this cavalry into the center here. Go ahead and enter the city, please, men. And now go. Hit the middle. Hit the middle. Go, go, go. This cavalry pop through. go and hit the middle, and we're going to sandwich these troops in the center here between all of our cavalry.
The cowardly enemy have lost the
Yeah,
war.
there we go, and that's working pretty well. They actually held at the gatehouse pretty well, but unfortunately for them, cavalry is just gonna be too much. There goes their general or captain, whoever it was. And now we just chased them in the city center with the cavalry, and it should just be a steamroll the rest of the way until they all rout. All cavalry, just go hit the skirmishers in the center, and all the infantry, I don't know, I mean, just kind of hang out. Don't really need you guys anymore. Yeah. Cavalry swarm should be able to take care of this one. I think the round shield cavalry there is going to be the bulk of their force. They're really the only threat left. I don't like how much my general's unit is dropping here. Let's get my general out of there. He kind of went in first and got a bit caught. So let's get him out of there. I don't want my general dying in what should be an easy victory of a fight. So we'll just pull him out. Let the rest of my units here do the majority of the work. General, you can observe from the rear, right there. Yeah, these guys will take care of the rest, no problem. I think it's just this unit of Peltis left. Yeah, and they're going to fight to the last man because they're in the city center, so we'll just speed this up and let my cavalry get through them. And there they go. Alright, nice victory. That was much more of a steamroll. I'm surprised we didn't get any experience from that. There was some of these units had a lot of kills, but maybe they were routing units. But we did completely wipe that army that took Corduba, and we can take Corduba right back, which is great. Settlement details, distance to capital, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Unrest is high, but that will go down. We can repair the walls. We can retrain some of the cavalry units. Let's go ahead and let's put a peasants in there for public order purposes. Tax rate at normal is fine, and let's immediately upgrade to the next level. Governor's Palace, great. Okay, nice victory there. We can go ahead and just spy on these guys here. We gained a trade increase, agent skill and line of sight, which is awesome. So this army here, again, just a lot of peltists and spearmen. Nothing that a nice cavalry swarm shouldn't be able to handle. And maybe we go ahead and do a little fleet battle here. Clear victory, knock their fleets out of the way. And we got one more sitting over here, but I don't like the rebel fleets also against my damaged one. So we're going to go move into port, and then we can go ahead and use Corduba to retrain it, but we don't have the money. Okay. I do think, though, taking 2 more cities this turn, even though they, one of them wasn't very valuable. Corduba's valuable. The other one, not as much. I do think that's going to significantly help with the economic, with my economy. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave that there. I don't have the money to do anything, but so I can't keep really training up troops here, unfortunately. But I do think maybe, maybe we're at a state where we can move on to this army. The reason I'm hesitant to go and attack this army is not because, Hastati and these Peltis, I mean, they got a couple Samnite mercenaries, which are spear units, but and a Hoplites mercenary, but that's not really a threat. But 3 generals and 3 generals' bodyguards in one army, that's tough. My cavalry, is going to have trouble with that. They will melt versus the general. So I will probably have to match them with multiple generals of my own. But we'll get that fight done. And then Basaltes over here, I might want to move Basaltes back to the Italian front. I don't think I need a governor in Apollonia. It doesn't seem necessary to me. It's a settlement that if I lose it, I'm going to be very bummed that I lose it, but it's not the end of the world, What would be the end of the world would be if I leave a general there, or a Cretan archer is a really good unit like that, and they get picked off and beaten. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to pick up the Cretan archers, pull them out. I'm going to pick up the general, and no more Cretan archers to recruit. And I will leave this force there. It's a mainly infantry force. I can, maybe train up some peltists and send over some peltists. And you know what? It should be enough of a force that if I have to defend the city, I'll have a fighting chance. It's not like there's nobody there. But if, Macedon decide, or Greece throw a full army at Apollonia, which they might, there's going to be not much I can really do about that. But we'll go ahead and we'll take these units out, get into Tarentum, and yeah, we got a pretty nice setup here now. In Tarentum, especially. I love those Cretan archers so much. Let's just go ahead and let's just make sure we defend that navy this turn. Alright, yeah, maybe not much else I can do this turn specifically. There's Numidian army. Looks like it's some Peltis and an unknown type, but not a general, because that's a captain. And here I have Iberian and mercenaries defending it, so not really a large defensive force either. We'll see what happens there. Maybe they'll attack, maybe they'll put me under siege. This force down here, I really want to just move it out of the area, but I do want to. We'll wait that. We will wait that one turn. Okay, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next turn. Oh, forgot about my diplomats. That's okay. That's okay. All right, the Macedonian army did move away from my border. Germania wants to negotiate. No, they don't. All right, Numidia did put it under siege. Spain blockading my port, and a much weaker smaller Spanish army coming to attack my force, but it actually says the strength ratio is relatively even. So let's jump in and let's attack. The Spanish are counterattacking me here.
Take up your spears.
All right, it's kind of nice to be the defender for a fight, huh? And I do have some Peltis for this one, which is nice. Not really a hill advantage that I can see, so let's go ahead and let's set up in the open field. We will take a nice long infantry line with 2 units of Peltis behind, with fire at will, and my general behind them. And then my 2 units of cavalry. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide them in the trees. You can see they're hiding. And what I want to do is I want this army to advance right at my force, and maybe I can flank them with the cavalry. Yep, they are immediately advancing. So what do we have? Looks like 2 units of Iberian infantry, 2 units of round shield cavalry, and a general. It's I definitely have the advantage, but this is not a weak force. 3 units of cavalry is never ever a weak force. Let's move my cavalry to this left flank, or my general, so that he can link up with these guys when we engage. So we'll go ahead and do that, and let's put it on fast forward and let this army just advance towards me. There we go. General is in position. All right, and let's take this army, group them, and move them so that they face directly at the enemy force. And let's just run them so they get in the position. And you know what? I want to preempt this. I don't want that cavalry flanking in my left side there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull my units out of the trees and see if I can't get a little early hit here on their cavalry, specifically their general's bodyguard. Yeah, it looks like I was able to swarm their general's bodyguard. This is gonna be a big hit. These guys are gonna take a lot of damage. Oh my god, they routed immediately. I need to take out their general, and then move the infantry in. Infantry here, charge. Infantry here, charge. Oh my god, my whole left line's collapsing. I did get their general. I did get their general, but my line is not holding up very well. Iberians fire in. Okay, this is oh my god. General, use your horn. See if I can't get anyone back. Come on, infantry. Please don't just melt on me. Hit the skirmishers. You guys hit the skirmishers. Oh, it's Scutari. The light infantry that can throw. They have spears like the Romans. That's why. Alright, we need to take out their cavalry. There we go. Unit came back. Charge into their cavalry, please. Peltis, charge into their infantry. Charge into their infantry. Alright, we got them to turn and run. We got their cavalry out. My guys are coming back. All right, we're gonna win this, but my gosh, that was a tight fight. That was a close one. This infantry is really good. I forgot that Spain has this really good infantry in the game here, with the ones that are like Roman units where they can actually throw spears. But we'll go ahead and we'll wipe them out. We won the fight, but it was not straightforward. Cavalry, go take out the next unit, please. Yeah, these guys are way better than my Iberian infantry. I thought that was Iberian infantry they had. I did not realize it was the Scutari unit, which can be just devastating. All right, looks like they did. Let's gather my force together here, please. Because looks like they did get a little bit of round shield cavalry to come back in. And what's that back there? I don't know. Let's go chase down that round shield. I don't want them to come hit my men. Yeah, just go hit them. My guys, everyone getting back into position, please. But I think they should be safe. There's another unit over there, but we'll go take it out. Yeah, alright, we're going to get these guys, no problem. My cavalry won the day, but my infantry, yeah, they took some heavy charges and some heavy losses. Alright, go chase those guys down now. They might be actually running. They might have routed them, like, intentionally routed them off the field. I think it's, is it just their Peltis unit? Yeah, it's just their Peltis unit. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and put it in fast forward and go chase them down. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to catch them in time, but let's see. No, looks like they're going to get to the edge. Yep, they got to the edge. So those men will live to fight another day. Why do I have the... Oh, continue. Yeah, let's see. Can I catch those guys? Nope, my guys took a really bad angle at them, and they're going to escape too. Okay. No problem. Yep. Took a lot of casualties, but my Iberian infantry just were decimated, but I got a lot of casualties healed in a couple of those units, which is good. That seems to be a trend with units that get hit with a really heavy cavalry charge, is that they're actually able to heal pretty nicely. Look at this army in the Seleucid capital. Wow. That is a very strong force. We got map information and trade rights, as is usually our goal in those situations. And I thought I saw some Parthian armies sitting over here, but didn't see them. Dacia and Germania are at war. Recruitment report, instruction report, faction announces new family member. Great. Theodekles got confident commander. Agent skill. Alright, which one was Theodekles? Theodekles is the one that won that fight. Nice. Good win, Theodekles. Good win. End of term report. We gained a lot of money, which makes sense because we, added a lot of troops, and the enemy army... because we added a couple cities, and the enemy army routed, which is great, because now we have a pretty clear path right at the city of Osca. There is another force over there that I just saw when I laid siege, but we'll go ahead and we'll get siege on them. And then, I did not notice that. Maybe, did it show me that Corduba is back under siege by an enemy force. And, as much as I would love to play a defensive role in this fight, I think I should sally out and attack them, because I don't have any ranged units, so I can't even use the walls too much to my advantage. Let's move out of this city and immediately break this siege, because this city, I need it to expand. I need it to build buildings. I can't. It's been so back and forth for so long. I can't just have it continue to sit under siege. And this has been a pretty heavy fighting episode so far. So yeah, here is their army. What do we got? We got a lot of Peltis units. Spain seems to love those. They do have a Scutari unit. That is way better than any infantry I have. Even my Libyan spearmen, I believe. So that is something I want to deal with. Cavalry. That's just a mercenary unit. That is just regular Iberian infantry, and that's just a mercenary unit. And then they have their generals. So what I might want to do here... Oh, sorry. Let's take my general and my good cavalry, and we're going to move them... Come on. We're going to move them out this right flank. And we'll group them. My other 3 units of cavalry. You guys, we're going to move out on the left flank. We are going to get very aggressive with my cavalry here. If it'll let me place them in the city. There's space. I know there's space. Come on. Oh, it's because I grouped them already. Yeah, alright. There we go. Now group them. Then the rest, my entire rest of my block, except for you peasants. Just stay in the city center. We don't need you. The rest of these guys, end deployment and start battle. The rest of these guys, let's sprint outside and start a battle line. Are they running? No, they're not. Come on. Really? Oh no, they're not running. They were just, looked like they were repositioning up the hill a little bit. Alright, you guys just get outside the city, form up a position. And yeah, general and better cavalry get to there. Other cavalry, come on, get outside the city. Let's go. Go, go, go. Yeah, my infantry is forming up. They're kind of just shifting their line back and forth. Whoa, really not sure what they're doing there. Alright, we'll push my infantry line forward here. Yeah, go ahead and move forward. Cavalry's out on the flanks. I don't want to take this whole fight with just my cavalry, because they do have a lot of men. But I did want to kind of mess with their army if I could. So where's the Scutari? Scutari, there they are. Okay, they're running peltists alone. Skirmishers at my cavalry over here. That's fine with me. I will gladly go and take those out. These units. Let's move a majority in on those guys on the Scutari. And then the rest can just charge in on them. General, get up here. Go hit those guys. Alright, yeah, they just basically sacrifice their skirmisher units, and I'm not 100% sure why, but we'll go ahead and we'll swarm the center here with my infantry. Go ahead and hit them. And you guys, general, let's get some speed going here, please. And go hit them. Go hit them. And my cavalry in here, go hit their general's bodyguard. And yeah, this is just a complete rout, except for where they do have the better infantry units on this side. General's bodyguard took a bit of a charge at me. Come on, I told you guys to go. Go hit the general's bodyguard. Alright, there we go. Everyone, go hit the general's bodyguard. We're going to continue the battle, because, there we go, we got him. Because, yeah, I want to do as much damage as I can here. Because this army was not the one sieging, but under siege. Or, I was the one under siege. No, it was the army doing the sieging. So I want to make sure, yeah, I take out as much of it as I can. I don't want any of this army surviving if I can help it. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll just we'll keep chasing down the routers here. This is perfect. Literally could not have gone any better. Infantry, just get out of there. We don't need you anymore. What is this unit running? No, you think this unit's going to escape? No. We're going after that one skirmisher. And you guys can go after the Spanish mercenaries. Yeah, they're not getting away from me. Yeah, this is my general down here taking these guys out. One skirmisher left. Okay, yeah, this is about to finish. Nice and easy. Oh, are they going to catch him? Yeah, he's not getting out of there. Sorry, dude. No way he gets through. Come on, guys. There we go. Yeah, we got him. All right. I think we lost barely anyone. I think maybe we lost a little bit of infantry when their general and when the infantry lines collided and their general charged in. We lost 100 men to basically wipe out their army down to 2 guys. Awesome. General's bodyguard gained some experience. Round shield cavalry gained some experience. That's a great fight. Great fight for me. And yeah, Corduba is free, and that was a whole force. Confident commander, Theophanes. Nice. 33-year-old, very good guy. Enemy army routes. That is perfect. Alright, let us spend a unit here, retraining what we can. And we'll go ahead and we'll pull in one more unit of round shield cav. It's so nice to have just have the space over here, finally. I mean, this has just been such a pain, this region, and now I finally feel like I have it under relative control. I would love to knock that navy out, but I need to repair mine first, so that's okay. We'll let that last for a turn. Carthage is still mad at me. I guess we need to keep bumping up with the, with the peasants. This one's under siege, that's fine. You guys down here. Alright, this settlement. Why can't I recruit peasants? Is it because there are not enough people in this settlement to recruit? That is an absolutely hilarious reason. I love that. Yeah, we'll get roads going here, because roads throughout this whole region is going to be very, very nice to have. And I don't want to dilly-dally with this force too long. So let's get my general out. Can I do that? No, see, they're going to dislike me here now. Even on low tax rate. Maybe I just go ahead and do the public order temple first, and then roads. That way I can just... I just don't want to leave any troops here. Like, you know, it's such a dumb city. Like, if someone comes and rebels come and take it, I'm really not going to be too worried about that. So I am going to let it do that. We'll bump the public order up with the temple, and then we'll, you know, get some troops down the road to fill in there. I want to make a move on the Numidian large town. I don't know if this force is enough to actually... Oh, you know what we could do? Could just literally take, like, the cheapest little mercenary here. And just recruit them in, and yeah, you can stay in the town, and yeah, now it's thrilled. Now it's super happy. And we'll bump that tax rate up. We'll take it. I'm going to just milk this thing for as much money as I can, although we'll leave it with a little bit of population growth, because why not, right? Alright. Thapsis, what do you want to build? What do we have options here? We could go ahead and just do the palace. Keep the city expansion buildings going. That seems to be a theme of this episode. As I say that, another governor's palace seems to be the theme of this episode, and we can build one here too when we have more money next turn. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah. I guess Tarentum here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do the next temple. That's kind of all we can really do over here for this turn. That's fine. Definitely a few settlements where public order isn't great. Let's there we go. There we go. Tylus. I want trade rights. I want map info. Alright. And then, let's go ahead and let's go to Scythia. Scythian capital. Alright. End turn. Scipio is still taking a very defensive stance. Ooh. Where is this? Osca. Oh, that force did come over. That force came over, and it's trying to break the siege. Spain is playing this really well. You know, sometimes the AI on the campaign map in this game can be a little bit dumb. Not very well, well maneuvered, but Spain is actually playing this really, really nicely. And my goal here, I want to take out this force before the reinforcements arrive. So let's push forward immediately. They only have the one unit of town militia, and the rest is just cavalry, and the general's bodyguard. So yeah, I'm going to try to take these out as two separate forces. Go ahead and hit them on that flank. Go ahead and hit them on that flank. You guys in the middle. Go in on that infantry. Peltis. Hit the cavalry unit. Yeah, we're just going to blitz them with my cavalry here. Try to take these guys out as quick as possible. Alright, we got that first unit to rout. Go ahead and hit their cavalry, please. These guys, that unit routed. Go ahead and hit their cavalry, please. Yeah, okay, their cavalry got the charge on me. But it's okay, we're going to surround them here with my cav. Alright, my infantry made good. My infantry, go hit that town militia. Knock them out. Peltis, you can get off skirmish mode and just form up and fire at whoever the heck you want. Enemy generals fleeing. Alright. Nice, you guys, go hit the skirmishers. Oh wait, that's an infantry unit. Alright, infantry units, hold up. You guys, hold up. Cavalry, that unit's routing. It's okay, go take out these guys real quick. I just don't want them coming back in the fight. And I want the little bit of experience I'll gain. So my cavalry can go do that. Meanwhile, I'm on my infantry line. The other force is coming from this direction. So infantry line, let's form up. Skirmishers, you guys go ahead and get behind them. We'll let these guys do some mopping up in the meantime. Go to speed 2. You guys are going after them, right? Yeah, they're going after the far unit, that unit, and general. Once those guys are done, go hit the other skirmisher unit over here. Oh, they made it off. Alright, some of those guys made it off the field. That's too bad. Alright, that's fine. you guys, let's get you back to the line, please. You are all tired or winded, so you can just walk back. We don't need to run right now. This other force is still pretty far away. What do we have here? It looks like we have a General's Bodyguard unit. And Peltis. And Peltis, what a surprise. Who would have thought? Alright, so what we're not going to do is we're not going to let the General's Bodyguard charge at us again. That is, we've been taking a lot of damage these episodes of Spain with the General's Bodyguard units that charge. And get a really big, or like even just cavalry units in general that get a really big hit on me. So we're going to try to avoid that. And let's get my cavalry in position. I know they're tired and winded, but let's just get you here, and then, yeah, now you can just rest in place. I mean, I don't see why I kind of can't just, like, charge them, except for the fact that I'm a little bit tired. Let's just see how they play this here. Alright, we got winded, warmed up, fresh. Alright, that's enough. Immediately, go charge the General's Bodyguard. You take out those skirmishers. And then my entire infantry line, just go charge the other skirmishers. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Get them. This cavalry unit. Once you're behind, turn in and hit this unit. Let's envelop their general. Hit them from behind. There we go. Alright, yeah, we got their general pretty well surrounded. It's now just a 3-on-1 cav fight. They're routing. We should get him here. There he is. Let's see if I can take him out. Come on. Yeah, he's got to be done. There he goes. Alright, he's done. Skirmishers charged in to try to save him. It's not going to work. You guys can just kind of hang out. And then, yeah, you all go charge those skirmishers. And then General, take out the rest of this unit. And that'll be that. That'll be all. Yeah, cavalry's gonna go charge those guys. Easy. Alright, we'll go to speed 3, finish this one up. And we'll continue because I wanna take those units out. I want the army completely disbanded. Alright. My general, yeah, he's gonna get some good experience from these fights, that's for sure. You know, if not experience, then definitely gaining traits. Absolutely. Alright, heroic victory. Did not lose too many men, and actually we did gain experience. All my cavalry gained experience there, including my general's unit, which is huge. Because that general's unit experience is just so good to make the general's units powerful. And because we completely routed the army, we actually get the settlement. And that count looks like we got a, what's it called? A legendary battle icon from that. What, did we? Yeah, we did. What's it? Oh, famous battle. Year 258, Theodekles of Carthage versus Captain Gabirel of Spain. Nice. Oscar doesn't like me. Which makes sense for a city that I just forcibly took, right? We'll go ahead and just straight up retrain everybody I can. And I guess we immediately probably want to take down their temple, and pardon your ears, this will be a bit loud, as it tends to be here. Yep. Take down their temple, and then we can up the, we can put my temple here, and I actually gained that watchtower that they built in the past, which is really nice also. So what do we have in this settlement? We have some wine, which is a resource. Looks like we also have some marble. So is this settlement making a lot with trade? 465, not a ton, but not an inconsequential amount either. We got lands trade going and sea imports and exports. Because I'm debating. I definitely don't think I want to do the farms production in this settlement. It just doesn't seem like a very big farming settlement. But I'm considering: do I want to do the increase in tradable goods temple, or do I just want to do the temple that increases public order? And I'm leaning towards, I think, the tradable goods. There's a lot of trade goods in this province. So we're going to immediately put our own temple in there, which will help with the culture penalty, and will obviously help with the base public order bonus that you just get from having a temple. And look at that, we got some governor's villas done. Croton finished that shipwright. And I'm making a lot of money all of a sudden. Trade increase. Theodekles got good commander, and Hasdrubal got a priest and Milk-Arts. I am back to the most advanced faction, making a lot of money. Enemy army routes. all pretty good news, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and let's take my spy now. Yeah, we'll advance up towards the city. That city is completely undefended. It's just a general. Okay. We are going to now get the other force going, the western flank of the army. And yeah, we're going to definitely take the cavalry with me. Okay, cavalry with me, and we're down to 90% public order in the city. Let's take the better infantry units. And the city doesn't like me. That didn't take too long, huh? Okay. That force is enough for now. It's enough for now. Okay, this navy is completely built up, so we can go break that blockade next turn. It's completely retrained. That's that navy. And yeah, over here, what do we want to do? I mean, we could just add the mines in. Just get the mining income going over here in the settlement. Although, actually, let's do roads first. Roads, I'm shocked there aren't roads yet there. So roads are going to be priority number one, which makes a lot of sense to me. This army can continue your march that way. And Nepte, yeah, you're going to get roads next turn. Okay. In the meantime, we got a rebel army over here. See, super annoying, these rebel armies. Like another one here in the Africa region. Very, very annoying to deal with. Carthage. We're going to continue with that. Okay. Thapsus is building. Libyan building. Syracuse not building. What do we want to do here? Councilor's Chambers. Keep with the trend of the video, right? They don't have it here. That's too bad. I've already built the minor city building, and we need to get to 12,000 for the next one. So what do we want to do in Masana? We could do shipwright, upping trade, but that's not a huge trade increase. Maybe Execution Square, just add a little bit of public order bonus due to law. Could add a market in. We'll just do land clearance. Just get the basic farming out of the way there. Croton. Alright. We built the ship right here, and yeah, we're making a ton in trade now. So we can actually, maybe I build the next temple of Milkart and increase tradable goods even further, as well as the public order. Tarentum, Apollonia. I guess we can, we'll keep expanding Apollonia for the time being, as long as it's mine. We'll definitely build the port and get all that good trade income. Right, can we just merge these navies, please? Thank you.
Yes, mighty lord.
And yeah, I'm going to relax here still for the time being. I'm going to just kind of take it slow and easy in that region. Alright, you're building. Palma, can you build anything? Yeah, you can. Oh, wait! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about Palma. We can finally give Palma its ports. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, it's an island without a port. We'll finally get the port in. That should be great. I would like to start expanding here in North Africa sooner rather than later. So maybe we take this force out of the city, and I don't know, maybe we can go get this guy a little bit of experience against this rebel force and then move north, or do we just go north? I think let's take him south first here. And get a little bit of experience versus that rebel. Oh, there's another rebel over there. Okay. How long has that guy been there? I completely forgot about him. Yeah, Devastation's costing me 76 ducats a turn from that army, and that's not an insignificant army. So we will have to actually move from the capital, probably at least a unit of cavalry out. Can I do that? I can. Alright, yeah, and you can... That way we have a little bit of cavalry support for the force here. I'm actually going to take that Mercenary Hoplites and just keep them in Thapsus, just as a... Mercenary Hoplites are a really good defensive unit. Very good defensive unit. And then we can... These Libyan mercenaries are just so cheap. We can take in 2 Libyan mercenaries as our ranged units for this army, and we can now go into fights with that force. I feel pretty confident in them with that. Carthage, you're just being a huge pain up here with your public order. Really pain. But hopefully in 2 turns, that public order will take a significant step up. So let's go ahead, and we really used our money pretty well right there, I'd say. So we'll go ahead and move to the next turn. Oh, forgot about that. Trade rights, map info, the huge. Thank you. Alright, Alright, what does Gaul want at the Scipii? Let's see if there's any news. And you guys now, I guess let's get over to Dacia.
I will speak with them at once.
We'll do the same jazz with Dacia. And then we can move north and we'll go to Germania.
At once.
Recruitment report. It's okay. Construction report. A lot of stuff done. Small things. We have roads down here now. Finally. About thing time. Keep moving into position. No one I think that's really useful. Alright, we got a little rebel force here. It looks like, okay, their navy retreated. This direction. We'll go hit them. Take them out. Go hit the next one. Maybe that'll sink them. That did sink them. And can I get into the port? I can, which means I can immediately retrain that navy up. And we'll pull in one more unit. And then you guys here immediately go hit that fort. I just barely can't make it. Can I make it with the cavalry and the general? No. Okay. Bummer. Huge bummer. This force, I don't know if Peltis alone can take out the rebels. I really wish there was some rhyme or reason to the rebels in this game, but it just doesn't seem like there is, unfortunately. Here, I guess we'll get a peasants in just for public order purposes, and we can do the next level of the temple. I thought that would really help. You know, culture penalty went down, plus the temple went up, but it didn't seem to have too much of an effect of public order in that settlement. It's fine. What about here in Carthago Nova? Let's go ahead and let's recruit. Let's build a militia barracks so I can actually recruit like real troops here, and we can help out. And then here in Corduba, we can get pretty established. I'm thinking maybe like a shipwright, although there's not a lot of trade happening here. Maybe the next level mines. We got a lot of options. Maybe the next level temple, or we go right for the stone walls. Let's do stone walls. Let's give this let's really make this like our forts, untouchable forts, our untouchable settlements in the region. All right, this force that can actually do some fighting now. Why don't you go ahead and move on the rebels?
Today is a good day.
All right, I bet you're gonna take the top of this hill. Yep, there they go. Alright, this rebel force should be pretty easy to deal with. We'll just get all my men in the position real quick. Alright, and how do we want to deal with them? They have 2 units of mob, Peltis, and 1 unit of Iberians. I mean, they got a general too. Alright, these units can group and just run. Just get up there. Cavalry, get out on that right flank. Alright. And let's see if I can't... I'm just going to try to get my cavalry around behind. And oh, these guys have some good range. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. I did not know those guys had range like that. Yeah, I just want to take out their general and let some of my men do the rest. Alright, well, if they're going to throw spears at me, we can go hit that unit first. Now let's go turn and take out the general. Infantry. Okay, these mercenaries, these Libyan mercenaries, are actually really nice units. I am shocked. I never for a million years thought that they would have the range for that. Alright, why don't you guys go ahead and charge in. Get some infantry fights going. Yeah, these guys are all routing. You go ahead and turn and hit the infantry. My cavalry will take good care of the routers, don't you worry. Got the skirmishers, and yeah, they're all turning and running. Didn't take too long. Well done. These guys are awesome. They don't really have a lot of ammo, but they have a lot of range for a Peltis unit, which is great. And then, yeah, this should be the end of the fight here when I hit these guys. Yeah, we're going to do our usual chasing down of the routers. You all can just kind of hang out. Well done, troops. Well done. Alright, we'll go to speed 3. when they finish those off, we can turn and hit them. Alright. Ah, he got through. No! Alright, no worries. We got General's Bodyguard got a chevron of experience, which, again, is always awesome. And... Glorious victory! Retinue expands. Swordbearer, personal security, valor of the General's Bodyguard, nice, and trade increase. Good, confident commander. So you can see he has 2 experience chevrons now, and gained a command star, and looks like there's a Numidian force right there, and they ran away, which makes sense. Good progress right there. I love that. Stay on that city. Alright, Nepte. What do we want to build for you? Why don't we do lands clearance and get a little bit of population growth, and then we can do trader next and get even more population growth. We'll just queue both of those up so that I don't have to worry about that city down there, because, you know, why not? And we're still under siege here in Lepus Magna. I wonder, I mean, they got to attack me at some point, right? I mean, it's really not that many men. It's a small unit of cav. The thing is, I can't sally out because I won't be able to catch that cavalry unit with 10 guys, and that's going to be a huge pain. So we'll see if they eventually attack me there. Kind of annoying what they're doing. Libium, you hate me. We'll drop the tax rate a click. That's fine. Syracuse, at low tax rate already. Can get another unit of peasants for public order watch. And you guys on low tax rate, you can click up all the way to high tax rate, which is awesome. This unit of this Greek army has literally stood here the entire game. I don't know why Greece hasn't moved them yet, but they've literally been there the whole game. Alright, Croton, you're building. Tarentum, what do we want to build in Tarentum? We could do something basic. Get like farming or even the trader in. Execution Square, just for public order. Do the law, Temple of Baal. Do the next level, Temple of Baal. Apollonia. Not much going on. I'm gonna recruit. I'm gonna keep the recruitment going here in Italy. Get that army ready to go. Carthage, yeah, absolutely. Give me another unit. Thapsus. Okay, I don't have the money anymore. All right, no worries. You, sir, are moving. And where's my other guy that I kind of completely forgot about? Let's get you moving towards the Parthia area. I'm trying to remember where the cities are over here. To be honest with you, I have no idea. I guess we can just kind of make our way through the mountains. Go on a nice hike. Go on a nice hike, dude. And over here, spy. Why don't we get you up north? Alright, small Spanish army there. No threat. Nothing of a threat. That's not their good infantry unit. That's just town militia. We're going to just go and put them in that, pop them in that top city. Osca, yeah, you're doing your thing. Let's end the turn. Wow, really quick ends turn. Alright, and there goes Hanno. Faction leader dies. That was expected for a while. He was pretty old. Scythia and Thrace are in an alliance. Recruitment reports. Construction reports. A lot of construction. Look how much money we have now. 10,000. Alright, so Hasdrubal. You are now my faction leader. Great. And who is my heir? Let's go to the family tree. Alright, there's Theagis. I was actually thinking about making Theagis my faction heir. When, before, what's his name died? Before Hanno died. But that would give a negative modifier to Hasdrubal, so I didn't do it. But Theagis gets it anyway. So he gets he gets faction heir, which gives influence and personal security. But look at his stats. This guy is incredible. Most advanced faction, Greek cities, Stoic philosophy. Okay, and end of turn report. Even with all that construction and troop training and whatnot, we still gained money. Alright, this army that was up here did move to come to the defense of Skyabus? I don't know. We'll go ahead and hit them, bump them to the other side of the river, and you know what? Let's go take them out. Let's just wipe that force out. I don't want them roaming around, We're getting really aggressive with Spain here, but I think it's because we can do it. We can take Spain. They position themselves at the top of the hill, as the AI tends to do in these situations. Honestly, there is no reason why I can't just go hit him with the cav. So that's actually exactly what I'm going to do here. Let's just get my cavalry into position. This is just what? This is just a town militia. Yeah, oh yeah, it's just the 2 town militia and a peltis unit. So even though town militia are technically a spear unit, you know, they're not a threat to the cavalry that I have here by any means. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to charge them, and that should hit them and rout them immediately, which it did. And then yeah, here are the rest of it's just going to be a steamroll. Steamroll, really. I mean, there's no other way to look at it. Right, go hit them. There we go. And you guys actually peel off and hit the skirmishers unit that's running. This town militia put up a bit more of a fight. I didn't really get the same charge bonus on them as the other guys did, but it's okay. They won't last long. There we go. Rest of the cavalry's coming in, and yeah, now they're just going to be swarmed. And there we go. There they routed. All right, chase those guys down. Chase them all down, and we will wipe them out. And there goes their captain. Someone escape. Someone's going to escape over there. That's so annoying. How do you not take them all out? 1 man escaped. Alright, whatever. It's kind of frustrating, but not the end of the world. Victory! Glorious victory. And get back on that siege, please, and build up your rams for next turn. Spy that's here. You, sir, are making your way towards that city. And, oh my god, they don't have anyone left. What do we have here? Their faction leader and a family member? Alright, yeah, they got like no one left. And then let me guess, in this city is their heir. Yeah. They literally have some general's bodyguard units left. That's literally it. So I can't wait to finish him off. I think I'll be able to finish him off next turn. Let's go ahead and let's hit this Numidian force. Just wipe them out, because they are sitting there right in front of me, so why not? Alright, start deployment. Start battle. Let's see if I can't get these guys any experience. Let's have a little fun with this one. Move forward. These guys will be defended by my cavalry, so they can't they can't do anything. But I want to see if I can't do some damage with my spearmen before I before this before I have to just hit him with the cavalry and finish off the fight. We're gonna go ahead and just get these guys in the range, and I'm gonna see how to do as much damage as I can on the desert infantry with the peltis. We're still out of range. Move a little closer, please. Cavalry, just get right there. There we go. They should be in range now. All right, let's just get them both in range. I don't know why that unit's not, but it's not for some reason. Yeah, we'll get a couple spear throws in. There we go. Are they just going to sit there and take it, or are they going to charge? I don't know, but they're getting pretty heavy pelted right now. Look at this, just barrage of spears coming in. Infantry. Go ahead and forward. By the time they get there, these guys will probably be done with their ammunition anyway. There we go. Alright, go. Go, General. Cavalry, hit him, hit him, hit him. Get out of there. Alright, there we go. Alright, woo. Woo. These guys did not really retreat when I told them to. I told them to run, and they just kind of kept standing there. Alright. Cavalry should go ahead and wipe out the rest. There we go. Okay. Nice and easy. They only got 1 kill. Unfortunately, it was actually in my general's bodyguard unit, which is a huge bummer. I'm kind of surprised by that, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. There's a nice victory, and I wonder if this force is actually large enough to just move on that city. We'll go ahead and we'll scout ahead with the spy. I want to move him this way. And we'll move the force like that. Okay. And, yeah, you know, Basana went from being really happy to really angry just like that. How's their trade? Nah, they got nothing going on trade-wise. That's fine. We can build the next level of temple for you. You know what? No. Let's build the execution square. we'll teach you to be happy, or you're going to be executed. Alright, and that's a good place to wrap this up as I spot a huge rebel army up north. It's actually the Cassius Brutus, the remnants of the Berii. So that's not a pushover, that army. That is a legitimate force to deal with. But I want to thank everyone for watching. That's a problem for next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. I felt like this whole episode was just one fight after another. And if you did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Would really appreciate it. And as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next episode. Have a good one.